I want to live forever, I know better. But somebody's already born that can live till 150. The research is amazing. The focus will not be any longer on diseases. They're going to be, let's assess, let's see what can potentially get you if you have a genes, a diabetes or heart condition, and it's just amazing. They have all that research that ericapart4, they slit in summers and they take out the mutant, the bad gene. So the possibility to live long, but not just long well, is there. For me, as I told you, I opt for 123 because nobody so far got there. So in order to live long and well, it's not just living, because as much as I want to live forever, if I were to know that something is happening, let's say I would be cancer completely. Why not me? I never think that why not me? It can be to me anything like anybody else. But then I already, in my will, I told my kids, when I want to die, to help me die. And in California, in Oregon, whatever, you can, with the family and doctors, you can, because I don't do it just to live. But opting to live long and well is a goal of mine and need to be yours too. Earlier you start is better about self-care. Self-care means being informed. There's a lot of information without to go crazy. I take vitamins, whatever, But again, what do you need to do in your life in order to have a chance to live 123? So I wish young people, live healthily to 123 or more, 124. Because I'm 90, I can live to 123. You youngins could opt for more. But again, I repeat myself, it's not just living long, it's living well. So what I've been doing, and I don't know, wisdom is not taught. I had it in me. Nobody in my time, in my era, I started to exercise. I do every day an hour and a half outside when it's not hot or raining. I walk about 3 miles. I do weights. I used to do 12 pounds, but I have a small little body. So I had torn both my cuffs. So in my late 70s, I had operation. I didn't need to, but I wanted to make sure I continued doing what I'm doing, so I had operation. So now I'm down to 5 pounds. So I do every day, every part of my body. Now I started also to run because I play pickleball and I want to be faster. So I walk and run for about 45 minutes. I do with the weights all kind of different things that I learned to do in the gym. I went to the gym for years, but with the COVID, I have all the equipment at home, so I don't need to go to the gym anymore. So I do everything up and down and all the things that you need with weights, and then I lay on a pad, and I stretch, and I do all the things. So I take good care of my body. I eat really well. I have every morning, I have all the berries. I'm pescatarian. That's a good thing for about 40 years as well. No, I wasn't sick. I just saw a video. Like you listen to me, I listened in those days, and I look all the big animals, elephant and tigers, they eat an animal and just swallow it, and it comes out the other side. Guess what? We have miles and miles of intestines, and the meat is just laying there. And I got so disgusted when I saw it. So I decided, no more meat, no more nothing, no chicken, nothing. So I came back from the seminar, and my family was devastated. What? You're not going to have chicken on Passover? You're not going to have... And the term, it will never happen, the term get over it was not there yet. But that's what I said, get over it. And I stopped eating everything. But then a few years later, it was too cumbersome. Tofu and beans and rice, I was too busy. So I started to eat fish, salmon with the oil. So I have 3 times a week salmon and in eggs, whatever. So I eat well, I exercise, and I am engaged in life. I don't know about God. I struggle with God. But if destiny is God, guess what? I believe in God. And again, I'm very involved in the community. I'm big APAC. I want Israel to keep safe because it's surrounded by people that don't think, that some of them, now with the Abraham Accord, things are getting a little bit better, that Israel doesn't have the right to be a state. They will negotiate. And crazy things are happening in Israel too. But safety is very important to me. So I'm involved in that. And I travel a lot. I travel all over the world. I hope you will, when you have a nonprofit gala, when you have something, if you need a speaker, somebody like me, then you will reach out to my productive director, Jake Justice. Can you imagine the name Justice? Boy, it's a hard name to live up to. So then it will be good because I just need to be heard. I have a voice and the possibilities are endless. And I'm so grateful to be in this moment engaging you. I like to be in audiences. I mean, one person is an audience, but so are thousands in Ireland, in Canada. I wish I would have you next to me because I like engage. I like to ask, hey, ask me anything. Nothing is off the table. Remember, the Israel society, they are rough sometimes. The word is dugri, really clear. What you see is what you get. So to me, I have to watch my mouth. My son says, Mother, do you always have to say what you think? I said, yeah, it makes me feel safe. So my point being is, I would like to engage. So I'm one-sided. I talk, I hear myself, I like what I hear, because it's not just about me, it's about you. I would love to get back and forth. So maybe you can knock at my door. If you're in my neighborhood, no, I better not give my address. There could be some crazy people out there among you. I have to be safe. So again, the cup is half full, not empty. And I'm not in La La Land. Mere fact I'm alive, that's a gift. The rest will figure it out. They're not dinosaurs. We're not our ancestors. Our ancestors are part of our DNA. Ancestors, you have to have night shift, all 24 hours, because other neighbors could come and take over our tribe, or a bear could come and eat us. But we're not in the jungle, although some might dispute that. We are kind of a little bit in jungle. So again, when in doubt, freak, but then we have to calm ourselves down. There's a voice of reason. Feelings are important, but just to pay attention, but not to act on them. The voice of reason, the adult in us has to make decisions for us, not our feelings. Feelings are irrational. I look in the mirror and said, yuck, look at this, And then a few minutes later, I look in the mirror, I look pretty good for a 90-year-old woman. So what is it? Am I yuck or am I great? So again, take me with you and reflect, because you would not be listening to me if you would not want to grow and evolve. So again, no fake news. Take me with you and straighten up your life if it's not perfect yet.